What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kris Skylark show. Yes, just fucking see my sweat right there. Sorry for the long break. And I'm eating too, so it's rushed, you know. Hey, if I want things to be perfect, like the other times, when I'm filming, honestly, probably wouldn't have time, so this should be the only episode where I fucking eat and, eat and dirty and shit and been talking to you guys. But, yeah, so took a long break. It's been like 2 to 3 weeks without an episode. Well, that ain't cool. I don't like that. It's not even. I know some people do enjoy the show and tell me about it. And of course, I do it for them. And I also do this for me. So I'm saying, oh, look at that. Gotta get that cream off my face. But, this is like a big thing for me. So I don't like taking that much space, a break. And I was recording a podcast a few days ago, and I was in a much better mood as well. It would have been a nice one, but I had to cut it short because I had to do other things. But maybe I got like 11 minutes in, 12 minutes in. I was in a pretty good mood too, so kind of sucks, but hey, we keep moving along, we roll with the punches. But yeah, long break, didn't like that. Now I'm here, so let's get back to it. Sorry for the hiatus. We're gonna keep going. I love doing this fucking show. Just whenever I felt like I had nothing to say. I get on here and fucking start talking. Right now, at least, life update. Past few weeks, just been doing some training. Still getting used to being on base here. Getting used to being alone. They don't want you to try and be alone here, but you gotta find your people too. So it's a blend of like, oh, am I gonna go out just be fucking cuz, and I kind of don't really want to do this shit, or you just go out and do shit no matter what. Which, no, I'm 28, not saying I'm old, but like, I know what I like and don't like, and just, I'm kind of already used to being on my own. I've been solo dolo for many fucking years, dudes, probably 4 or 5 years. So yeah, still getting adjusted here. Life on here, it's getting easier day by day. You're learning more, especially with this stuff. Like, you kind of get to a point where like, hey, I know these things, so I'm good. Like, hey, they're like, hey, he's good, he knows his shit, he's trained, whatever, he knows what to do. I'm not gonna worry about him. I'd say where the difficulty lies is, those who join the military, active duty, yes, everyone goes to basic, but then You gotta do something new. You know, you go through your boot camp basic or whatever, but now you're at a new fucking base anywhere in the country or parts of the world. And so it's another, I mean, you're kind of used to it because, you know, you're away from home. And you've been away from home for some months doing your basic or boot camp or whatever. So you got used to that, but now it's kind of another new thing, being on a new base. And I mean, it causes things whether you know it or not. Probably some negative things in you. And being new and adjusting to a new lifestyle. New people being an odd man out. Though there's some other people who are new along with you. So hopefully y'all get along and you have that in common. So maybe you can have other things in common and find out. You know, I did years ago, and still, like, there's remnants, I still battle with it, is depression, like a lot. And, you know, obviously, if you're prone to that, prone to depression, anxiety and stuff, when you're in new stressful situations, all those things can get triggered again. And I guess it's happening, and like, I don't know, even though I'm like a very self-aware person, like I learned a lot about mental health and my mental health through therapy and studying and researching on my own. So it's not that like I don't know what's going on. I can tell when I feel certain ways, but maybe I want to, you know, when people do this, you want to be like, nope, there's no problem. There's no problem at all. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. Even though, you know, inside they're like crumbling, you know, they're just like, no, I'm good. You know, like you wanna do that, but like it gets to a certain point where people see what you're doing and they're noticing you acting different, and you don't even want to talk about it with them or figure out things with them. You just want to keep it all in here. And you might be less pleasant to be around. You might have lost that spark or energy that people know you for. You might talk more like a dick. You might have less patience. Might be more angry when you talk. Like your bad emotions seep out of you when you're talking to people because you're just kind of like, you don't want to believe how like stressed you are or how there's problems, because you're like, man, I've been through this, I've been through this, I've been through this, I've been through fucking that. Like what I just gone through, it's fine. Like it's fucking fine. Why? I'm not having an issue from what just happened or what's been happening. Why would I? Why? It's fine. But we're only human and can take so much and like not process it and talk about it and do things to like forgive it or let it go or be okay, or just to like accept like, all right, it's a part of me, but it's a new day, move forward. Like it takes a lot to do that, you know, by yourself or with the help of people or with the help of a professional, family member, friends, close friends. It's really hard. So if you don't even start doing that with the current things you've gone through in your life, then you know, we're getting older, we're having more experiences. You're not even like processing and accepting and talking about it and getting it out and like, you know, and just like developing a response from when that happens to you. You're like, hey, okay, it happens to me, whatever, these thoughts, boom, it doesn't matter. Fucking, yeah, it sucked, it happened, but it's cool, moving forward, blah, blah, blah. And like you turn it into like a whole thing of like I don't know, positive, and you can lean on others to help. I know I took a long time to say, but like, if you're not even doing that with the stuff you went through, then you fucking having new things happen, like, that's just so much on you, and so much you're trying to compartmentalize and put to the back. And I notice I get in moods and I can't be in the moment when like when I'm talking to a friend on the phone, you know, like, it could be someone I really, enjoy talking to, and like just happened the other day, I'm really quiet and I'm just like, fuck, like, I'm quiet and like just feel negative, just not necessarily joyful, or I just feel like empty, I guess. Empty, gloom, glum. But I wanna stay on the phone with this person, I wanna keep the conversation going. And but it's kind of like not how I normally am. If it's someone I like and enjoy talking to, I'm animated, I'm up, laughing, smiling, trying to make them laugh, vibe the fuck out. And it's like I'm going through some things, and other people are going through things too. You could be going through fucking things, but you still want to like talk to your friend or family member, or like a close friend or someone you like or whatever, and they could be going through things, and then like y'all are still trying to talk and keep communication when y'all both like are having your problems, and it's just like, fuck, And then if you're both the kind of people at the time you don't want to talk about the shit going on, I'm learning that it can make it hard to talk, or feeling like you're having a meaningful conversation and helping maintain that and build up that relationship with anybody. And it hurts me that there's like something in me fucking holding on and stressed, and I'm gonna take a bite. If there's something in me that can't relax, can't chill hard, can't chill, can't let go, can't just like, I'm relaxing myself right now because what prompted me to start this episode, because how bad I was feeling, like about 30 or to 40 minutes ago, I was feeling like shit. I was feeling empty and lonely, and I will say I'm and this is where I'm getting at, I'm stumped. I don't know what I necessarily need, so that's why I don't want to think or talk about it. I just want to do. Some of this is definitely from loneliness, No intimacy, no not having someone, a girl who can give you the same energy back, or a friend group, which can be of guys and girls, that of people you just vibe and click with so easily, and like you don't even have to try when you're out with them. No, you just spend time together and you're having a good time. Y'all are lucky if you have that. Y'all are really lucky. And there's, my team here. I definitely do try to talk to people, and I don't come up with things to do for us and try to push things out and say, hey, maybe like, hey guys, let's do this, let's do that. Like, I'm not coming up with ideas, but I know that these are the people I'm going to be around the most, so I should try, get to know them well, have them know me well, do things, activities together, go out. Like, yeah, of course. It's just, it's like you gotta make it work, and but it takes time, and that still doesn't mean just because there's the people around you, still doesn't necessarily mean they're the right people for you to be around. It's just your circumstance, and so yeah, I guess I'm finding out, right now as I'm talking to you guys, yeah, maybe it always hurts, being away from the people you love and care about. And you get to a point where even when you call them or FaceTime them, whether it's my mom or a friend from back home or one of the guys I made friends with at basic training, a call is only so much, and I don't know why I can't just like be happy from that, and I'm able to connect from that. I don't know why. And or there's like someone that honestly y'all get along the best in person, but y'all don't live near each other, and like maybe you were here, or they moved away, a friend or whatever, and someone you liked, and now you have to text and call or try to FaceTime or whatever, and that it's easier when y'all talk in person. I mean, it's a lot better, and it's fun, and you have better conversations, and you get along more, and you understand each other more. Phone calls and texts and FaceTimes only do so much. It's just hard. Like, it makes me not even want to care about That's why I'm alone a lot, because I know that I could, I know I can do things for me and make myself happy. I know if I try hard, I can do that and be okay and content with just myself. But clearly, there's a problem. Clearly, trying to do things by myself, and I start crying, shedding some tears on the podcast, talking about it, about how I don't even know. And like this whole time, like I have people I can call, I got people, that know me and I know them, people I made friends with and had good times with. But like, what the fuck is wrong, dude? And some of them, I can tell they're going through things, and I don't even know if they want to keep talking to me or if they do just to be nice and responsive. I'm just like overthinking at that, just speaking my mind. But I mean, yeah, we'll just say clearly there's some stress still, I believe, from living, having this, moving, being in the military for the first time, moving on a base for the first time, still been here for only like 2 months. And before that, it was 5.5 months of around there of basic training, which I ended up looking back at it. It wasn't an issue. It was fine. I had a lot of laughs in there, but I think the problem is I'm still adjusting, and yeah, I don't know. And there's a lot of people here, I guess, that are dealing with what I'm dealing with. But it's just fucked up and hard to talk about. And it bothers, and it gets into my personal life and causes me to not feel well to a point where I talk to people that I usually enjoy, and then those conversations can't even get me out of the rut. Okay, so that's when I lose control, I guess. Well, it's not the end of the world. If you feel lonely, fuck it. Fuck it. You want certain things, certain people. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. I guess it's it's stressful and life recently, but all of May I'm gonna be in this training thing. There probably won't be a podcast. Won't have my phone for at least 2 weeks out of that month. Won't be that much updates, and I'm cool, guys. It does stink, and sometimes, and it gets better. Like I'm gonna get off work, and I can retreat in here and be okay, and try to call some people I want to call if they fucking answer or if they fucking give me the time, like that's the thing, and that's, I guess, just one thing bothering me is feeling pushed away. It's another thing. See, it's like, it's people. It's like, you just kind of want to just not fuck with people, or very little people, because you get affected so easily in your mind, and you're just like, man, I don't need this. I'll read a book by myself or something like that. Anyways, I'm just going loops and loops and loops. It's cool. It's fine, guys. This is that kind of podcast. Needed it. Needed to talk about it. Yeah, I'm gonna be training in May. Just wanted to put an episode out this week. Everything's chiller. Got a computer chair, a nice one that's really comfortable. I got some LED lights that I gotta put around here. I'm gonna decorate, when I get back. Gonna start working on my music. That's one thing. I haven't worked on my music here, and that's gonna help me deal with things and process things and get feelings and emotions out. Yeah, not that much else. Just try to call my people, try to call my family, talk to the guys I made friends with in basic training. Talk with one of my other friends, make sure she's okay. Then another one, make sure she's okay. Girls and guys were always having problems, huh? Thought I had some on my teeth. But yeah, it's real dangerous. Wanting to think negative and feel negative about things, even though you might have stressors and stuff going on. Like it doesn't mean that, because it's just not worth it. Like how down I get. I don't know about you. How down and upset I fucking get. It's just not worth it. Even if things are fucked up. Even if things aren't right, aren't cool, it's fucked up, and you don't deserve it. And other people agree that it's fucked up, and it's something that you can be upset about, can be sad about. It's not like you're being a whiny little bitch, but like, talk about it. If it's one time, if you want, when it's happening, talk about it, get that cry out, and then you just cast it all on the fucking side, dude. Because just walking around for like an hour and just feeling like your heart hurts, your head hurts, your stomach hurts, it's not living. It's not living, and it's just terrible. It's destroying yourself. It's killing yourself. So that's how I was feeling a little earlier. Am I being vague? Yeah. I kind of out. What exactly happened, Kris? I don't know. I guess I started feeling sorry for myself about, will I ever be able to feel love again because I think I have a void in me. I want to love and feel loved is like, I guess, a void. It was something like that, and wondering, can I just let go and try to be the happy, laughing guy people know I am, because it has been happening lately. I guess something like that was hitting me earlier, and it made me really upset, and like, you know, like someone didn't reply to me, so I was like, that motherfucker, you know, I was like, oh no, you know, like, yep, like, you know, like just being sorry for myself, like, yep, poor me, you know, no one wants to talk to me, blah, 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 you know, just like, oh, just feeling sorry for myself and got in a fucking hole. But, still got plenty of things to do. If you can't share what you love with people and them be excited for you, just do it for yourself and other people. There'll be people around you that appreciate you for what you do. It'll happen. We're all going through just fucked up shit together. But, you know, we're alive and we got to stay alive. And that's all that matters. Even the people you love aren't always gonna do the right thing, and they'll disappoint and upset you. So like, we can't even stress. You just gotta, no stress, no pain. No, not no pain, but like no more pain. We don't need extra pain. Just breathe. And appreciate what the fuck we have, because it could be a lot worse. It could be a lot worse for me. Well, I don't know if anyone's been feeling like that watches this, or you felt like that recently, or if you're weirded out or enjoyed watching this episode. But this is the time, like, you caught me at. I guess I set up the fucking camera and hit play, but I had to, or else like no episode's gonna get out, and yeah, it's not a happy one. So anyways, bye guys.